Hi, I'm Andrew Filion.
And I'm Katie Filion. We've been going to Terrace Foursquare since the birth of it, since it began. We felt called by the Lord to move from Mill Creek and help plant Terrace, and we have just been so blessed in the process. And we both serve a lot. We've served in different ministries along the way as it's been growing along, and I serve in children's ministry, and Andrew's done truck duties, and what else have you done?
And kids.
And kids and set up and tear down most every week since the beginning of the church.
Awesome. Now, how's Jesus kind of changed your life in the last 2 years with church planning and being a part of Terrace Foursquare?
Having a heart and attitude of serving, and it's more than just what do I get out of the church, but what can we do for the church, and seeing needs that need to be filled and jumping in without hesitation, and being able to build that community with others that are on the same page.
Yeah, I really feel like we've been growing in the unification of the church, and just deepening in relationships, and just being able to experience the iron sharpens iron and be influenced by the people around us. The Lord's really inspired us in ways that we haven't necessarily felt before with the relationships that we've had, just to grow deeper in the Lord and just be more confident in our identity in Him, and just really, we feel like we're really working in His kingdom, and we have a part that influences His kingdom that He's called us into. So when we first started feeling called to go to Terrace Foursquare, after we kind of heard some rumblings with Trevor and Erica about planting, we really got a strong sense finally that the Lord wanted us to go to Terrace, and taking that leap of faith out of kind of more of a mundane church, like we go on Sunday and we serve a little here and there kind of a deal, to really diving into something that was feeling like our calling, has just been really fruitful, and really we've just felt like taking the leaps of faith that we have really grown us in our hearts for ministry and our hearts for service, and really purposefully set us in motion in the areas that we know that we're supposed to be in God's kingdom. So we just have seen Jesus in all those areas after we've taken those leaps, and it's just been fruitful, and He's been faithful in all of it. And as a family, as a young family, we've got 2 little boys that they've had to dive in with us, but they find complete joy and connection in it also. It's inspiring to us to know that they're being raised up knowing what ministry is and knowing what serving the Lord's people is about, and now we feel so transformed that Jesus has totally transformed our hearts.
What personally for Andrew? How would we
Yeah.
ask that question? What personally for Andrew was enticing? What was it how has your heart for the Lord changed?
I've had my health issues and my wrestling with God, that I've gotten to walk it through with individuals from the church, and I've felt safe doing it, and this is what we're called to, and not just us, but that's what the church is called to. The church has become a family to us, and it's wonderful.
What I love about what Jesus is doing in our community is just seeing families being unified, and people making connections, and seeing all the small groups coming together, and people really diving in and getting focused on deeper growth in the Lord and with each other. And my hope and prayer for Terrace would be that they would just grow, that we would grow in our depth of knowledge of the Lord, and just be able to lean on each other and really do life together, unified in the Lord, and walking through the tough situations and walking through the wonderful situations in each other's lives. And we just grow deep as a family.